Hi, my loves. Welcome to another episode of Rita's Culinary Experience. Today we are making oha soup. To make oha soup, you need goat meat, dry fish. You can use any protein of your choice, but I'm using goat meat and dry fish. Then you need salt, you need palm nuts, that's palm fruits. You need ogidisi, you need oha leaves, you need uziza leaf, you need onions, fresh pepper, crayfish, and seasoning cubes. I'm using two types of dry fish, catfish and mangala. I'm also using this very spicy yellow pepper called ose suka. To begin, first off, wash the palm fruits and put in a pot, add enough water and cook until it's soft. How you know it's ready? When you look at it, you see a deep line by the side of each of the palm fruits, then you know it's ready. In another pot, wash the goat's meat, slice some onions, add salt and seasoning cubes and cook for 10 minutes. I'm using male goat, so it's not supposed to spend so much time on the fire because it's going to be very soft. So I'll just cook for 10 minutes. I want it to be 50% ready before introducing into the soup. Don't overcook your proteins because it will lose its taste. So after adding the seasoning cubes, mix together and allow to simmer in its own juice for just few seconds before adding water. Add very little water. As I said earlier, you're cooking for just 10 minutes and you do not want the stock to be too much. You just want very little stock. Once the protein is on the fire, get your oha leaves, remove from the stalk. Ensure you remove the tip also because the tip is usually tough and you do not want to eat something that is tough. Just remove the tip. That's after removing the oha from the stalk, remove the tip, then shred, wash and set aside. Using a knife to slice the oha leaf will only leave it bitter and dark. So just use your hands to gently shred. Remember, it's a very delicate leaf, so you do not have to apply so much pressure in shredding. After shredding, get the uziza leaf, remove from the stalk as well. Slice off the tip and slice it thinly. You want it to be very thin because uziza leaf is quite tough and it requires that you slice it thinly so it could cook faster before introducing the oha leaves into the soup. Unlike the oha leaves, use knife, a very sharp knife actually, to slice the uziza leaf because it is very tough. After slicing, set aside. Check on the palm fruit. Once it's ready, strain and pound. To know that your palm fruit is soft, once you look at it closely, you see a deep line by the sides of each of the palm fruits. You know it's ready. So just strain and pound until it is very smooth and you can see palm nuts clearly. After pounding, you can boil some hot water to easily help you to remove the plum from the shaft. When you use just only cold water, after some time it gets sticky because cold water has already reduced the warmness of the palm fruit when you were pounding. So just use hot water to make it easier for you to strain and separate the plum from the shaft. After separating the plum from the shaft, put the plum on the fire, then trash the shafts. Except you have any need for it. Palm fruit actually is a very versatile fruit. You can use it to do so many things. You can use it to make soup. You can use it to make some palm oil, that's black oil, and some other stuff. So in a blender, add some crayfish, fresh pepper and onions and blend until it is soft. Then set aside. You're going to cook the plum for 15 minutes before stirring. After stirring, pour in the deboned and washed dry fish. Remember to wash your dry fish with some hot water and salt. After adding the dry fish, pour in the pepper mix. You know you blended fresh pepper, onions, and crayfish. Pour it in and add ogilisi. Ogilisi is very, very important in oha soup. Then cover and cook for another 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you're going to be thickening the achi with palm oil. So instead of adding a fresh palm oil, I just removed the ones on the top of the soup to melt the achi. It's very important to use palm oil to melt it. So it's once it's inside the soup, it incorporates faster and you do not see any lump. After melting, set aside because you'll be needing it later on. Add the meat stock and the meat also. The meat was cooked for just 50%, so you still have about 40% or 50% to make your meat ready. Pour it in and allow it to cook together with the soup. After 10 minutes, stir and pour in the achi. Achi will thicken the soup in less than 1 minute. Wash the uziza leaf and add to the soup. The uziza leaf I'm using is very tough, so I added very little because you're going to be making sure it is 70-30%. Oha leaf should be 70%, while uziza leaf should be 30%. After cooking the uziza leaf for 5 minutes, wash the oha leaves and add into the soup as well. Uziza leaf, remember it's hard and tough and very, very spicy. Oha leaf is very tender and cool. But uziza, on the other hand, is very sharp. So you do not need 50-50%, 50-50 ratio. You just need oha should be more than the uziza. So after stirring, taste for salt or extra seasoning cubes, add as well, and just cook for 3 minutes before turning off the heat. Oha soup is super delicious. It has this beautiful and inviting aroma. It's the kind of soup that you just eat with any swallow of your choice, and you continue eating until you are full and literally you are walking as if you can't breathe anymore. Oha soup is super delicious and super spicy because of the yellow pepper, osensuka, and the uziza leaf. After turning off the heat, you can make any swallow of your choice. You can use oatmeal flour, you can use poundo, fufu, eba, and enjoy. I'll see you in my next one. Until then, remain blessed. Bye.